Tell me.
What?
You can learn people's abilities, but they have to use it once.
Yes, they will have to use it at least once. Sometimes it doesn't even trigger at all. It just happens on its own. But it has to be triggered at least.
But
Oh,
every time.
come on! Give me a tick already! I probably got every single spell other than the ticks. Alright.
Are you telling me that you can get any ability?
I lost the game.
It will trigger, but it will only trigger once, right? So if it triggers once, then you will get it for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Even if
Okay.
it does, oh, I'm hoping it doesn't trigger the next time, because if it does, I'm pretty screwed.
How did you get such a camera angle? What did you just do?
I just right-clicked and I dragged around the screen a bunch.
I see.
Okay, let's get this out of the way.
Lol.
Finally!
God! Frick,
I'm
take
going
for your
die.
Oh man, look, he has like 28 health now. Oh my god.
It's not gonna go any higher. Yay!
Oh, finally you get the good cards out.
Yes. And it's ironic, it's that they happen all three in a... Yeah. Look at 10... 6...
Yeah, you can learn numbers.
Numbers. 8. I learned numbers a very, very long time ago. I learned 1982 before I was taught how to say it that way.
Oh well. You just should have planned. How could you? Now, what did we got now? We got 2 spells. Let's check them out.
I feel so sad. I'm gonna mimic Lance Sackless.
How about you check the 2 spells that you just got?
This is called Force of Sacrifice. Cost 2 ether. Sacrifice creature. Gain life equal to the sacrifice creature's toughness. Draw 1 spell. Enemy hero takes damage equal to sacrifice creature's power.
That's pretty good, because you can buff your...
It's not as useful as ether feeding. Recycling. Pay 2 ether, sacrifice creature, gain 2 ether channel.
So now we should explain what the ether channel is. Ether channel is like your main mana, and ether is just like using the main mana from the ether channel. So let's say for example,
wait a second.
Yeah. What?
You're on the Polish version, so I have no idea what kind of terminology you're using. I get the idea, but it's like,
Okay, listen. If for example you have 10
skull with green plant growing out of it, gives you 1 spell and life to you and damage to enemy. Actually, I think we'd look pretty awesome just by doing that.
let me explain the ether channel. The ether channel. If you have like 10 ether channel, then you will have 10 normal ether points. The ether channel will never go away, but your ether points will. So if you have 10 ether channel and 10 ether, and you for example cast a creature for 5 ether, then you will have 5 ether points left and 10 ether channels. That is just your main ether. But the normal ether will run out when you cast spells.
Just think of it like work. When your boss is super generous, you start out with $1 and he gives you a raise to $2, or if you're a high-ranking member, $3. And as
or
you
if you
gain
suck so badly, fired.
or the bosses, or your boss or something like that could just take ether channels away from you, like Steel Reality.
Alright, let's continue on.
Alright, let's
Poor
pause the
adventure.
recording first for audio synchronization reasons. Okay, let me just adjust my keyboard, get comfortable, and move on.
I know, I'm comfortable. Zing.
Alright, it's not a good idea to face this carnivorous fungus just by the fact alone that it's level 2.
Level
In fact,
2.
in fact, it has a very specific strategy that it uses that is very, very dangerous, actually.
Basically, it has 0-6 plants, and they won't die if they use the force, and they will do damage to you equal to their strength, which will raise you. So kill
But
that tree guy. To get...
Oh, there's also another problem that comes with it. 2 more, in fact. He has Fingers' vitality, just like the last one. He can actually, if he uses like the toxic spores on the yellow plants, there's a good chance they'll actually come back to life.
You mean regenerate?
Yeah, regenerate, that kind of thing. And
yeah, that's a tactic of how to spam.
yes.
How to spam the 0-2.
And do you know what the biggest problem is?
It has
Sharp Claws and Blessing of the Woods. Put the 2
Oh,
together,
God.
and you've got a recipe for disaster there. This is a
and for the audience, Sharp Claws.
This guy
Sharp
has
Claws enchant.
This guy has
Sharp
a game
Claws
stopper.
enchant creatures' power by 2, and the strength of the woods gives every creature 2 power.
Okay.
And because the 0-6 plants deal damage to you, depending on their strength, they can do about 4 damage or 6 to you.
I'm not as worried about
Sure.
them doing damage to me as I am about them doing damage to my most powerful creature, which is the only one that will be strong enough to break the break the plants.
Yeah, I think you should take out 1 plant and put 1 forest in.
Actually, I have a better idea. Come back here at level 2 after defeating Mechworm, which sadly is also at level 2. But at least this guy hasn't got a big old plant to stop my yeah.
But look at
Oh, look.
look at that guy, the tree. The tree. The tree.
Sapling. This is the one I was talking about. He's going to use lesser healing and try to heal himself up, but that won't be a problem. But I may allow him to get 1 or 2 hits into me, simply because I want to learn that specialization, since I will be needing something like that. Well, not needing, but it would be very nice to have it.
Well, yeah, because spoiler. Actually, no. Whatever. I won't spoil anything. Because we both know what will happen next, and what will you get.
Alright.
So,
Ah.
well, first time you got the. Why did you use it? What is your problem? You demanded a. Oh, you mean the regeneration?
Yeah,
Oh.
I just realized. I thought I'd be able to summon a tick first, but you know, my gameplay's a bit rusty since I haven't been playing it in a while. But I'm starting to slowly claw my way back up. It's my old techniques. I was thinking, yeah, it would have gone sour anyway since he would have used Sharp Claws or something, or Blessing of the Woods. Yeah. That would have been.
Someone looters up a link and kill him before he can regenerate.
Now, this guy only has a few spells, and I have more than enough to kill him. Even at the rate that he will try to kill me, I will be able to kill him faster.
So what difficulty is this again?
This is easy. And
Oh.
trust me, I'm playing awkwardly for a reason. I'm trying to get his specialization, otherwise I go to town with him. Yeah. And I was hoping he'd trigger his specialization,
But to trigger his specialization,
he has to
Oh,
actually hit me with a treant, which he did, but he didn't. He wasn't lucky enough to succeed, which really irks me sometimes. Because
but now you have to take 1 more hit, or else you die.
oh,
Or else
actually,
you die.
I've got a better idea. Let's play.
You cannot use 2 of them. You cannot use 2 of them. Are you gonna play?